series between these two teams last year. You guys, what were you guys, I guess, kind of stands out in your minds from that series? Just remembering back, and then kind of what have you guys taken from that series that you've been able to use this year?
We've been able to play small a lot. On Rudy, try to, who is the best big man defender in the league, and he controls the paint. He makes you take a lot of mid-range pull-ups, a lot of mid-range floaters, and those are the shots nowadays that teams want you to take. And so they entice you to doing that, especially with, having when they had Joe Ingles getting to you and forces you into that mid-range area, and then Gobert's waiting on you. So force us to go small, play small, try to get Rudy out of the paint as much as possible. If he didn't leave the paint, then we would be able to get open threes. And so we really haven't had a chance to get to our small unit this year because, PG being out, Kawhi being out, but we have learned how to play that way.
When you have this many games behind you at this point of the season, what does progress look to you in the last 3 weeks of the season? What are you trying to get done at this point? You have to do.
Last year was our small pick and roll. We had talked about it all season long, and I was pretty disappointed in our small pick and rolls leading up until like the last month of the season. But PG and Kawhi really, caught on to it. I think we ended up being the number one team in the league as far as small pick and rolls and going into the playoffs and how we want to attack mismatches. This year, I think just continue to attack the paint, making the right play. I think, when Reggie gets in the paint and he makes the right play, either at the rim or spraying out for threes, Marcus be able to get his touches in the right spot. But I think the biggest thing for us is just in a half court playing with pace. We kind of do it in transition, but when we get to half court, we kind of get slow, get stagnant. So we got to continue to get to the second and third action and not get stagnant, not understanding like what we're trying to do, what we're looking for.
Justin, go ahead.
Hey, Ty. We've talked, you've talked about the team for a while about like the poor defensive rebounding, how teams are killing you on the glass some nights. With Rudy and the challenge that he presents offensive rebounding wise, what is the game plan tonight going in to kind of limit some of that?
Well, the first thing we have to do is take the one-on-one challenge. I think, when we're getting beat out the dribble easily, that means Isaiah and Zoo having to come over to help block shots. And now, Rudy's on the glass and centers are on the glass against us because we're not playing good one-on-one defense from the point of attack. And so when that happens, our smaller guys have to do a good job of cracking back, get into the bigs. And then Zoo and Isaiah have to do a good job of also, when they challenge that shot, they got to get back into play with the second effort, multiple effort actions.
Thank you.
Thank you.